Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to Divas Denn Chicago, a CHooman Production. I am Vicky Travis, Vicky T. And on the left, guess what? She not even here. But my co-host will be joining us today, the Yanni B. And the B stands for beauty. How y'all doing today? I feel like I've been missing y'all, my listeners, my audience. It's like, friend, where have you been? Where have you been? But on another note, let's talk about Divas Den. Divas Den focuses on what is going on in our communities and the effect that it has on our communities. Divas Den is here to provide the 4 E's. And that is to educate. Because when you know better, you should actually do better. To encourage, you can be and do anything that you set your mind to do. We also enhance. Know your worth so that others can be worthy of you. And last but not least, to empower our listeners. Baby, get out there and be great because excellence awaits you. Today's conversation is going to be about a change is coming. A change. Some say change could be good and some say change could be bad. But this change is going to be top tier. We have 2 gentlemen here who are going to be doing just that. They're going to be doing some amazing things, and some amazing things are about to occur here on the west side of Chicago. To be exact, Chicago Avenue. And if y'all know me, y'all already know how I feel about the avenue. So we have in here in the den today, and I don't want to spoil the show because I'm going to let them talk about it for themselves. But I have Mr. Earl Reed, who is known as the executive director. And if y'all know Earl may be a little bit shy and may not want to talk, but we going to get him the platform soon to talk about this new adventure. And we also have with us Mr. Anthony Pickett, and I'm gonna put senior back there because I know he like to put that on the back of himself. He don't want to be affiliated with nothing other than being the senior, like the head of the household. The new organization is the Chicago Avenue Community Network Foundation, and it's about to blow up. I can't wait to hear these 2 men say what they have to say. And also, Mr. Pickett is going to be our BBO, and that's the Black Business Owner. Yeah, do it all once. Now, I don't know what that name means, but it means something. Do it all once. I don't know if it means just do it all at one time or do it all so that you can only have to do it one time. But I'll let him explain that. We will be back. We're going to take a break, and we're going to stir up that tea. We're going to have that hot tea for you, so stay tuned. And again, thank you guys for tuning in this morning to Divas Den, a CHooman Production. I'm your host, Vicky T, and we'll be back. Hi, I'm Vicky T.
And I'm Yanni B, and the B stands for beauty.
And we are Divas Den Chicago. And today we're here to promote our 4 E's, which are
to educate.
Because when you know better, you should really do better.
You really should. And the second one is to encourage. Because why?
The sky is the limit. I mean, not even a limit. It's like infinity and beyond.
My girl thought she was just Buzz Lightyear.
Okay.
Okay. And the third, y'all, to enhance. Because why?
When you know your worth, hunty, others will be worthy of you.
Okay.
That last E.
That last one. The fourth and the final one is to empower. Why did she empower, Vicky T?
Because you can do and be anything that you set your mind to.
Anything. And look, how can they hear these 4 E's all the time?
By tuning in every 3rd Saturday of the month. Facebook Live, 10 a.m.
Period. And I think we forgot one more thing.
One more thing they need to do for us.
They need to what?
Feed your brain and get your mind right.
Are we recording? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Y'all, it's your girl, Yanni B in the B stands for beauty. Y'all already know. It's popping high. The tea is really piping high. So I hope that y'all sipping it slow. Because y'all already know your favorite rich auntie gonna always get y'all together what's going on in these streets. From celebrity tea to the world, I got you covered. So I want y'all, yes you, come be with me every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. And we're gonna get you right what's going on in this world. And we're gonna let y'all know. Always sip it slow because it's always gonna burn your tongue. This celebrity tea is hot. Y'all can catch it on Instagram, on Facebook, and on TikTok every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. So y'all already know Yanni B in the B stands of beauty. It's gonna never steer you wrong. So I see y'all every Saturday.
Good morning. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your girl, Yanni B, the Beast Dance of Beauty, your favorite rich auntie. You guys, I'm sorry I am not in the studio with my amazing co-host, Vicky T, but y'all already know I am in Miami. My sister is graduating for medical school today. She's becoming a real doctor. Shout out to Lex. Y'all see Lex? Shout out to Lex. So y'all, this thing gonna be real quick because the graduation starts literally like right now. Okay, you guys, so I would be remiss if I didn't talk about that child. Diddy is going down. And y'all know haven't said too much about the whole situation. But after that video, I mean, we all supposed to be proven and still guilty now, baby. That video was guilty. And it was really heart-wrenching to watch because she was trying to leave. And he literally, like, made her stay. So it's just like, at this point, I'm going to pray for Cassie. I'm really happy that God gave her an amazing husband that loves her and is there to protect her and just help her get through this time because that is a detrimental time. Also, you feel me? His son, Christian, he is in Brazil with his girlfriend living up. He said, I already got hit up in the rain one time. Let me skedaddle real quick. I'm going to pray for the children because at the end of the day, he is an amazing father to his children. At the end of the day, you hurt people and you have consequences because I'm just going to say this, the Bill Cosby, R. Kelly going down, Diddy going down too. You feel me? So we'll just pray for all the kids involved, pray for Cassie and her mental health, and just even having to go through that in the actual real world. Also, you guys, we're going to talk about Ari Fletcher. So she made a post and comment and said that if your man is paying your bills and being there for you, you should give him some respect and talk to him with some respect. And I'm like, it's a two-way street, but you feel me? I also do believe that because men definitely do deserve respect. They are men, they are head of the household, especially if they're preserving, they're protecting, and they are leading, you should respect. Also, you guys, Toni Braxton, y'all, that girl looks amazing. She never aged. She's on tour. Everybody named Mama on tour. Nicki Minaj just had a phenomenal sold out tour, you guys. One of the best for a female hip hop artist ever to be done. So Nicki, you deserve it. Your flowers. You are amazing. You are amazing. You guys also met the Stallion and started her tour. Chris Brown is going on tour. Everybody on their mama's on tour, y'all. Toni looking amazing. Also, you guys, Drea Michelle and Jayla Green welcome their amazing, beautiful baby girl. We can also want to say about the age difference, but they love their child, so that's all that matters. Also, you guys, the Met Gala just passed by, and it was some phenomenal looks. The girls was supposed to give. My number one was Mindy and Zendaya, but also, you feel me? Angel Reese did her big one, okay? And she also, you feel me? She also literally had practice, went to the Met Gala on her birthday, and she went back and slaved the game against New York, where she just came from. And did I forget to say that she got drafted to be a Chicago Sky? Yes, a Chicago Sky. Our girls in Chicago with us. We also got two great picks. So, it's just a great day. And then also, we got to talk about this Drake and Kendrick because I just really feel like at this point, it's funny, but it's getting real petty, and they both got valid points. But at the end of the day got to end. And so it was cool. It was funny. Now let's get back to the record schedule program. Let's get back to this amazing music. You guys, the tea was just piping hot. I hope that y'all sip it slow. You guys, today literally is an amazing day because my sister is a black doctor. Do y'all know how rare that is? A black doctor, a medical doctor at that, you guys. And it just gives me just fuel to the fire that you can do whatever that you put your mind to, your dreams. Don't give up on your dreams. Vicky T, Chew, I love y'all. Divas Denn, I love y'all. And I hope that y'all sip the slow. We gone. Hey, y'all.
Welcome back to Divas Den, a CHooman production. This segment is Divas Care. I just want to go back to that hot tea. P. Diddy. And this is a question for the men. When are you men are going to learn that you got to keep your hands to yourself? The video was just so disturbing to me. But O.J. Simpson did set the record, and he was the first one to prove to y'all black men they will lock y'all asses up for real. They're not playing with y'all. They're not playing. And they are going to make an example of P. Diddy. I hate that for the black man, but y'all gonna learn one day. Keep your hands to yourself. Now, we're going to talk about the kids. There's about 13 to 12 more days before these kids get out of school. And what are you doing for your underage kids this summer? Hopefully, you'll be able to protect them and keep them off the street. But here are a couple of things that you can do for your kids this summer. Encourage your kids to read. Reading is fundamental. Encourage them to read. Get them a library card. Take them to the library, buy books. Take your kids on some trips. Engage them in physical activities, football, basketball, tennis, backgammon. Keep them active. Girls, cheerleading, dance. Just do something with them. Teach them gardening. Organize some cooking sessions. Motivate them to learn some arts and crafts. How about this? A room cleaning race. Now, I don't know who came up with that, but that would be a good idea to, if you got more than one child, to have them do a race on room cleaning and see who get their room clean first. I'm looking over here, y'all. Y'all help cheer me on here. Black kids, learn some swimming. Go swimming. Teach your kids how to swim, especially if they're going to be near water. Teach them how to swim. If you're going to take them down to the beach, they might as well know how to swim. Movie nights. Here's something that I found very important. Bike riding. Tell your children about their family. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into this because I could be going down a rabbit hole about this. But yeah, tell your kids about their grandparents, their history, whether you want to or not. Tell these kids who their daddy is too. Yeah, I went there. We know. It's very important to try to keep their legacy going. Play in the dirt. Go on a picnic. Teach them about their grandparents. If their grandparents are living, have them develop a relationship with their grandparents. They can learn. I don't know if I should say this because grandparents are different from the grandparents that used to be back in the day. I was fortunate to have. Ain't no more big mamas. Ain't no more big mamas. Them the men over there talking, y'all. But as a child, I was privileged to have a relationship with my great grandmother, not just my grandmother, but my great grandmother was living for a couple of years. I think till I was like by 10 or 11, maybe 10. But I had a relationship with her. She was mean as I don't know what, but I still had a relationship with her. Volunteer work. Teach your kids how to give back to the community. And that's one of the things we're going to be talking about today, giving back to the community. So if they learn at a younger age, they'll be able to develop that skill and hopefully produce it as they get older. But find things to do with your kids because the violence is going to be real this year, as it is every year. We've had a lot of death where kids are being killed, and that's not a good thing because if you're killing off the younger people, you're killing off our future, and we're trying to save the future. So that's the Divas Den Care segment for today. We're going to go for a break, and we're going to bring these guys back well, not bad. We're gonna bring these guys in, and we're gonna talk about the things that are about to happen on Chicago Avenue West Side. Choo, you could take us out.
And I'm Yanni being a beast sense of beauty.
And we are Divas Denn Chicago. And today we're here to promote our 4 E's, which are
to educate.
Because when you know better, you should really do better.
You really should. And the second one is to encourage. Because why?
The sky is the limit. I mean, not even the limit. It's like infinity and beyond.
My girl thought she was just Buzz Lightyear.
Okay.
Okay. And the third, y'all, to enhance. Because why?
When you know your worth, hunty, others will be worthy of you.
Okay.
That last E.
That last one. The fourth and the final one is to empower. Why did she empower, Vicky T?
Because you can do and be anything that you set your mind to.
Anything. And look, how can they hear these 4 E's all the time?
By tuning in every third Saturday of the month. Facebook Live, 10 a.m.
Period. And I think we forgot one more thing.
One more thing they need to do for us.
They need to what?
Feed your brain and get your mind right. Look. Oh, we look all right. Hey, we're back, y'all. And thank you guys for tuning in to Divas Den Chicago, a CHooman production. Today, we're going to be talking about a change. Who was that song, A Change Is Going to Come?
Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke. So y'all can see how old they are. Sam Cooke, a change is going to come. Tupac even talked about a change.
Yeah.
So a change is Marvin definitely going. Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Quit telling your age.
Mercy me. I didn't know so.
Okay. So we have a Mr. Earl Reed here.
Yes, ma'am.
To my left, he is the executive director of this new foundation called Chicago Avenue Community Network Foundation. And then we have here to my right, Mr. Anthony Pickett Sr., and he is the program manager of this organization. We're going to start with you, Mr. Earl.
Wow. I'm going to throw me out there. Thank God.
So, this new thing that's about to explode, because you know what? The word is out, and we're going to set the record straight. And I appreciate you guys for coming. I feel exclusive here because I am getting an exclusive. I'm getting y'all first interview.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel privileged.
Yes, ma'am.
Write it down in history.
It's already on paper.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
first interview. So let's talk about the Chicago Avenue Community Network Foundation. What is this? What is it?
This is something we trying to bring our community back together, united as one. So we so separated out here on Chicago Avenue, and basically everybody on Chicago Avenue basically grew up together. So we just trying to bring that back as older, that we able to keep our community together, make the younger people understand where they come from, and we just trying to do better in our neighborhood.
So to make this short, you're trying to build a legacy while keeping a legacy.
Correct.
Okay. And that's a good thing because usually people are selfish with legacies. They keep it in the family. But Chicago Avenue is your family.
That's right.
And you're going to keep this legacy going.
Right.
How did this organization come to be?
Well, I had a buddy of mine, a partner of mine. We came up, Byron Sutton. We call him Sutton, but his name is Byron. But me and him come together and we created this. And we try to make our team to come together. I put a damn good organization together, a strong foundation. We standing strong together right now. So I got Vicky on my side and I got Pickett on my side right now, but my partner was Southern, so we started this and we created, a mean team, and we constantly building. So we asking everybody to come together and keep on building us stronger, so we can hold our ground.
So you really see the need on Chicago Avenue for different things. What is the most important thing that you see out there that needs to be confronted?
That as Black people, we putting against each other so much.
More like crab in the barrels?
Correct. So I'm trying to bring us together as one. So that's what made me come with this, and and make it happen. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it happen and trying to stay as Black people, not going against the race and nothing like that, but we trying to get our family stronger and make our Black organization powerful again and stop pulling against each other and pull with each other.
Well, they say everything starts at home. So you're trying to build back a foundation that once was strong.
Correct.
Okay, so we about to get back in the trenches and I'm not gonna say remove the old foundation, but we're gonna build off that foundation.
Correct.
All right, Mr. Pickett, because I know you have a lot to say. What's going to be your role in this?
My role is to, whatever program we got going on, keep them in order, add to it, and put the right people in the right places to keep this program strong. And we have to reach out to the youth as well as the older people to bring the avenue back together, bring the city back together, because it's just so separated. We want to start on the avenue because that's our home, but we reaching out to get people that's involved, that's all over. No color, creed, whatever. We need the avenue to start. That's home.
Well, because the avenue is really changing.
Yeah.
It's becoming a place that's being diverse.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, you're gonna see we see white people there, we see Hispanics there, and we still seeing Black people. So with this organization that is being developed, what do you see a strong point that is going to have on Chicago Avenue?
The strong point is the people that are involved. Earl, Sutton, me, Vaughn, we there. And people respect us from what we used to do that we don't do no more. And we still have respect as men. Not what we did didn't make us who we are. We was already respectable people from the beginning through family. Family raised us right. So we keeping that within us, and we're going to spread it out. We're going to keep it as a family, and we want to bring the avenue together as a family with that structure.
I like this organization. I'm more than like it because you guys are also focusing on some of the points that I focus on, and that's the 4 E's. Because you will be educating people.
Correct.
You will be encouraging people.
Yep.
You will be enhancing people, and you will be empowering people.
Correct.
So what better bond is this? We locked in. We locked in.
Together.
So just talk about maybe a couple of the resources, because we don't want to get everybody everything.
Correct.
But some of the resources that this organization will provide. And you heard me say will.
Yes.
We got one. We're going with the employment agency.
Yep.
That's nowhere on Chicago Avenue.
Okay.
Nowhere in our hood, period. And what else we going with?
We're going with the young. We're trying to get the youth back together. Our younger people is going left and right, so we're trying to steer them in the right way. So that's what we're doing now. I have grandkids. I have 3 grandkids. I'm trying to make sure that they able to see what granddad did and left behind for them. So that's what this foundation is based on, and leaving a legacy for all 4 of us, all the organization, to be strong and stay strong. So we not running, we coming. So you think we running, we coming straight to you and see you personally, let you know. We as young men, we trying to let y'all know we got y'all back. Y'all need any problem, y'all got any problem, y'all can stop at 3723 West Chicago Avenue. Y'all can talk to us. We there.
3723 West Chicago Avenue. That's the headquarters.
Yes.
We'll probably get The old tasties
Old
off
Tasties.
Chicago.
You know
If you
the
can't
tasties.
remember anything else,
You know the old taste.
but here are some of the resources that this organization will employ. I am looking up, but I'm about to read something. My production man is back there giving me pointers. So economic development, community engagement, and it's very important to be engaged in the community because that's who we're about to benefit, the community.
Correct.
So we're going to get out there and do some things with the community. As Mr. Pickett said, the employment agency, mental health, because
Correct.
mental
Exactly.
health is
Serious.
real.
It's real.
It's real.
It's definitely real.
Young and old, is real.
It's real.
Yep.
Some senior services.
Yep.
There's about 15 to 20 resources that I know of that you guys are going to employ on.
Correct.
And if you guys do that, you will be the first organization to provide that many services.
And we own our
We black on.
black owned. We're not renting, we're not leasing, we black owned.
Black owned.
Black owned.
Power to the people, my brother. What are the questions that these people have?
Tell them to type in the questions, and we'll put it up.
If you got questions that you would like to ask Mr. Reed or Mr. Pickett, you can type them in the comments, and I'm sure these brothers will take the time to answer these
For women as well. Of course.
for women as well. Of course, I'm Kim giving it all to God Barnes. Yes, for women, there will be programs for women.
Yes.
We will make sure of
For
that.
sure. Plenty of program for women.
Make sure our youth are employable.
That's
Of course, Joy. That's my sister, Joy. That's my sister. So
That's when the
you know
program
you
comes.
may have to come down there, and Divas Inc. will be involved.
Yes, so
that's where the employment agency
we
come in.
open
at.
arms. So you got anything? we open
When
arms.
will y'all launch? Right now, Antonio. That's kind of Stay tuned. Stay
It will
tuned.
be soon, Tom.
It will be soon. Stay tuned. Black owned and operated. That's right.
Yeah.
So we want to build. Good morning.
Natasha.
We will be doing a lot of things. Stay on, Anthony Pickett, sir. One of the things that I would like us to do when we get up and going is develop financial literacy.
Come up there when we open.
Well, you know, my niece is already, when this mental health thing starts, all she got to do is get her auntie is going to give her a call.
That's right. That's right.
That's my niece asking because she is a clinical therapist.
When we open, the address is there.
So one thing that I want to do is provide financial literacy to our community. People need to know about money. They need to know about different investments.
Yep.
They need to learn how to save for a rainy day.
Yep.
Because a lot of us don't.
Yeah.
We're not good stewards of our money.
Yep.
We see them new Jordans and we just got to have them. And Michael Jordan is already rich.
You don't need no money.
He has enough money for his great grandkids.
He got generation money.
And that's one thing I also want to share with people about generational wealth.
Correct.
You gotta leave something to somebody. And it shouldn't be no raggedy gym shoes. It's just for real. It's just for real.
That's
We need
the
to
truth.
learn the value of money, because once you learn the value of money, you'll understand how money works.
Correct.
Money, my mama used to always say, money just don't fall from the tree.
So don't.
It's a process for that tree to go through in order to become money.
Right.
What are some of the things that you want to see happen, like with this organization?
We want to bring unity. We want people to come together as a race, as a people, as community. Come together, work together, because we work together, we strong. quit working against each other. Separate. You over here, we over there. We doing the same thing.
That's your vision. We work together. We grow together.
Yeah,
Work
that's
together.
right.
we
But
grow
why
together.
is it so hard for our culture to come together? I'm gonna answer it for y'all, but I want to see if y'all know.
Because see, we have been taught that to respect each other the right way. And we always would point the finger at another person instead of pointing the finger at ourselves. Let us know what we did wrong first. And I think that's the problem is we haven't been taught to do the right things. So now we're here to teach and we're here to learn also.
It all stems back from slavery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the light-skinned blacks and you got the dark-skinned
We try to
blacks.
separate. From the
We
beginning.
separated from the beginning. You got the field niggas and the house niggas. And we all fighting about who is the better black man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who's the instead of coming together and bringing resources. Just think, if all the organizations on Chicago Avenue
Come together.
came together,
Woo, it's powerful.
Power.
It's powerful.
And that's our goal,
It's powerful.
to network with the ones who right next door, down the street, across the street, and bring it together.
just think if it was one big church.
One
It's
big-
powerful.
Just think about if it was just instead of 50 churches on Chicago Avenue, one big church.
Straight number, strong power we talking about right now. It's just
God
power.
will show up and show up.
That is
All the
powerful.
time.
You'll show
If
up
that,
and
if,
show up.
that,
Unity.
if that happened, that would be real powerful.
Unity. Just
We
unity.
going above. We going above. We gonna keep on striving.
Now y'all know y'all gonna have a struggle, right? It's gonna be a
Life-
struggle.
it's gonna be a struggle.
We
It's
struggling
gonna be a
ourselves.
struggle.
We're struggling
And
ourselves.
I usually don't like to use the word, but y'all know y'all gonna have haters.
It's gonna be haters, but the same
That's
thing
their
about
job.
haters. Only thing, the same thing about haters. I tell anybody, this coming, I give you a hug. I give you a hug. I'm not to the point. I got love for everybody out here, so I'm willing to give it and I'm willing to receive it. So we got to keep on showing it instead of taking it away.
Okay. So what are some things that are coming up?
We got a big Father Day event coming up, June the 16th at Richard Wright on Hardy in Ohio.
Hardy in Ohio.
So you walking to come, we got all the food. We want the man to come out. We want the ladies to come out, support the man. We want the man to come out to have a good time, enjoy, respect what we got going on. We don't have a ball. We do it every year. This is my 4th year doing it. This time I got a team doing it with me. So
Yeah, because you usually the man, he the man behind the scenes, but he put out a lot
Out of his pocket.
out of his pocket. And that means a lot because that means it's coming from your heart.
correct.
He would get up and do anything without even bring together anybody and just do it, make it happen.
Yeah.
We also have a
Church.
community picnic that's coming up
For the church.
June 29th. And what we're going to be doing, there's a church, Good News Community Church. Some of you may know the
25.
legacy behind Good News Church. Pastor Katie Moon and Mother Evangelist Pickett. You know, Miss Pickett was a
Neighborhood peace.
she was worse than the truant officer, man. So, and those were people that were involved in this church. This church has been around for 50 years, and the church needs their community right now.
Correct.
So we're going to reintroduce that church to the community as well as introduce Chicago Avenue Community Networking Foundation. So you guys, you need to come out and support June 29th. That's a Saturday from 12 to 5. There will be all kind of vendors there. We'll be giving out food and we'll have some fun and games for the children. So just come out and support the church and this new organization. They already know it's a little red schoolhouse on Hamlin and Huron.
I want to say 3724.
It's that little red schoolhouse. The little red schoolhouse. And you know what? That actually, before it was a church, it was a daycare that I attended. I went to that daycare for a little bit.
You tell people your age, huh?
I'm not ashamed of my age.
Hey.
Do you know there are a lot of my friends that have died and gone on?
Yeah.
So
That's true.
I'm yet still here.
I'm blessed. I'm
so
blessed.
that's what I'm saying. I don't care.
I'm blessed.
I'm old, but I still look good.
So Jimmy, question: yes, we will have volunteers and mentors on site, and you welcome to volunteer once we open the door.
Yes.
Yes, Jimmy, come on down to 3723. Introduce yourself. Yes, Tony, an investment team. I see you, Tom. I see you. I'm just so excited. It's like
Yep. That's it.
I just can't wait.
Yep, that's
it.
That's the date. You got it.
We trying to read and comment back on the love that's being shown.
And I just, one thing I got to say, I got one guy that I appreciate his blessings that he given us. His name is Tony Rags, and he is big, strong mentor for us. Yeah. So we appreciate him. So we thank you, Tony. We love you, bro.
And the information that he's providing, people sell that information. Yeah. You have to pay. Yeah. You have to pay a lot of money for that information. As the kids say, what's the word the kids use? You got to pay for that sauce.
Woo, yes, sir.
We getting the sauce.
We getting the sauce.
We getting with love.
With love.
And it's a lot of people that we have that's on board that have skills, degrees, and they're volunteering. Mm-hmm. They're not asking for anything. They're willing to help, and that's a blessing. Because, like I said, a lot of these skills and expertise that's been coming through that door, you have to pay for that stuff, and that stuff is not cheap. Yeah. You have to pay for that. So we appreciate all of that. We're gonna take a break.
It's in the mail.
See, that's what I'm saying. He need a check.
You hope you don't get your butt out of your show, man. We hear you, bro.
It's in the mail.
He need a check. Now, what do he need a check for?
I don't know, man.
Because I ain't seen Sean nowhere yet. He need a check. We're gonna take a break and we coming right back, y'all. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I want to just take the time to thank my listeners for tuning in to Divas Denn Chicago, a CHooman production. I am here with Earl Reed, the executive director. Let me get it right. Let me put some respect on
give me that.
Of the Chicago Avenue Community Network Foundation. And then I'm here with Mr. Anthony Pickett. Let me tell y'all something about this man right here. This dude right here is like my Freddy Krueger in a nightmare. He just right there all the time. Boom.
All the time.
Like one of them little kids. I'm not touching you.
Keep you on your toes.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. But
I know I can call on that brother
anytime. I'm
coming. He come. If no ain't okay, when you want to happen, when you want to do, he there for me. So.
You got a lot of 100%ers, and that's what it takes.
Yes.
When you become involved in something of this magnitude, it really requires 200%.
Yes.
It's going to require some sacrifices.
We wouldn't do it. We wouldn't sacrifice. We wouldn't fight. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't fight.
We waiting to fight for y'all and with y'all.
Exactly. We here. You know what I'm saying? We here. We at 3723 West Chicago Avenue. You come anytime, talk to one of us. Somebody gonna be there. You got an ear for you. So
And actually, the doors we under construction, but the doors are open
The
now.
doors are open now.
You know,
Yeah.
we do have people there that will try to reach out and help you because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. That
You-
is what it is all about. If you can't get nothing but a hot dog or a Polish, because they always cooking down there.
Wrong. we got our boy Vaughn. He want to be on the grid every day, so we're something that he, you know. But we with the ladies, we want the ladies come on down there, ladies. We need y'all more than y'all imagine. We need y'all support. We need y'all help. We need y'all input. So come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say because input is
tell us what y'all about, what y'all want to be about. Y'all part of the organization. Come on, speak up for yourself.
Because the organization is for the community. So we will take in account of what it is that you all want to see happen. It ain't really about us.
Correct.
We want to see a lot of things. We want to see some great things.
Yes, sir.
But we're here to fulfill the needs of the community.
Yes.
So if there's a need, and if we will try to accommodate it, or should I say, we will accommodate it to the best of our ability. That's what I'm going to say.
Yes.
We will accommodate it to the best.
No better.
We want to make it right. We want to make it safe, like it used to be.
Yep.
Remember, you used to hang out on Chicago
All
Avenue,
night long.
and you have to worry about getting raped or robbed or stabbed or shot and all this other type of stuff.
Yeah.
We want to bring that sense of comfort back, because right now you got to keep your head on a swivel for real.
Yeah.
I was up there the other day. I had a crook in my neck just trying to see.
Whoa! I said, nigga, it's all right. Ain't nobody gonna do that. It's all right.
You know, so I want that level of comfort back.
And
especially for the kids.
Yeah.
For the kids.
Yeah.
If we don't do it for nobody else, we should do it for the future generation, because guess what? If we don't build a solid foundation for these kids, we ain't got no future.
At all.
They are the future.
We ain't gonna have no doctors, no lawyers, nobody doing nothing.
Yep.
And that's not a good place to be. But now we gonna shift it from the organization. We're gonna talk to Mr. Anthony Pickett Sr., who is the CEO and the founder of Do It All Once.
You do it.
You do it.
Who is you? Me.
That's our slogan.
That's our slogan.
You do it.
Yeah, you do it.
People always say, "Can you do it for no?" You do it. Do what you say. It's an uplifting comment. Because you always ask people to do things for you. Do it for yourself.
Yeah, you do it.
No, but you can do it all at once. So why would I want to do
I
it?
might
I can pay
teach you
you
how to do it.
Exactly.
That's for the organization. For me, I'll do it.
Yeah.
On my company, I'll do it.
Okay.
I need the money.
Right.
But for the organization, that's our slogan. Somebody comes say, "I can't do it. Can you do it for me?" No, we're gonna show you how to do it.
Right.
So you do
That's
it.
what you do it.
But now we're just talking about
What we
do it
talking
all at once.
Do it all at once.
So explain that. Do it. That's a catchy phrase for a business.
See, I came up with that name. It first used to be Do It All. And that was probably like 5-6 years ago when I was on this block doing my thing. The truck ride pad would Do It All just in the marker. Wrote on the truck. I'm like, what the?
He done took you.
Is that it? So I went to home and got on the computer. We changed my name to Do It All Once. The once goes both ways. When I say do it all once, like once you call me, you won't have to call nobody else. Because we're going to do it the right way. Then it goes again. Once we do it once, I ain't going to have to come back and do it again.
Because you that good.
We that good.
You that good.
We that good.
Okay, y'all that good.
Yeah, and within my organization, within my company, I do a lot. We do painting, drywall. I'm a boxing coach. I'm a professional dog trainer, community worker, a single parent, a business owner, and a homeowner.
So what made you want to go in business for yourself?
Well, being raised by a single parent, my mother, she did it all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She, my mother, my father, my first love, my friend, my teacher, my preacher, because he's a pastor, my teacher at school. She actually her classroom right across mine in school.
So you
Wow.
So how was you affording to mess up?
Manage.
And then, but my mama gave me this. I always messed up. See, because I ain't scared to mess up on mama across there, but it cost me. So she always would come to the meeting and say, "Oh, well, the disciplinary meeting when I got in trouble to the principal office." And she'll say, "I want to hear both sides of the story." She ain't come there talking about my son and do. She ain't live like that. So, and then also I could do it all thing because I was raised by my mother and I had brothers and I had sisters, but I was so focused on what the sister was doing because I want to know in case I got a wife and she leaves, I can do take care. I can eat, I can clean, I learned how to change pampers. I comb my daughter's hair. I changed their clothes. I washed their clothes. I went to the PTA meeting. I used to be the only man at the PTA meeting. Like now, I'm the only. Like we got a daycare. I mean, what daycare? What baby shower coming tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
All my nieces they call me because I be the only male there because I want to be a strong figure in the family and the neighborhood.
A real man don't got no pride.
Ain't got no problem there. So
a real man doesn't have a pride.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My biggest passion is dogs. Dog training.
Oh yeah, I know.
My best friends. They don't tell on me. They don't talk bad. I'm talking about you.
OJ dog tells on him.
You want some? Well, OJ had a bad. He had a white man. He had a white man.
Once again,
dog.
The words that you hear out of these two mouths are not the views of Divas Denn Chicago, nor CHooman.
Hey, you asked us what you asked for, we gonna give it to you.
He had he had a white man
That's a
dog.
white man.
There was no dog.
That dog told me.
Because that dog said.
I have nothing to do with
That dog got the bargain.
He got a knife right there. He did. Yeah, but my goal, and then I like to hire the youth, the addicts.
Second chances.
Second chance.
So you was basically kind of running a re-entry program with your business.
Still running.
Okay.
I mean, it costs everybody, no matter what they're doing, it don't say who they are because they have a habit or they're homeless or they can't read or write. They don't define who they are, man or woman. Mm-hmm. So I like to give everybody a chance. A lot of them make me regret it, but I give them another chance.
Yeah.
Because it's about
one hand washing another hand.
Right. And the most thing that was gratifying to me was the dog thing because we used to go into schools, colleges, jails, and everything with these dogs. And the worst kid was sitting in the back, always in trouble. That's the one I want. The teacher like, no, that's when he became my best student.
Mm-hmm.
For the dog training.
So you actually had the youth helping you train these dogs.
Yeah,
that's a good thing too.
Foundation. I mean, we had an organization called Dog Training. 3 dog training every Saturday, and we would teach these kids how to train their dog and we bring that to the organization too.
Because you're very passionate about animal welfare. We saw that. We saw that we gonna
quit. But no animals. Because animals they bring so much peace.
And they're part of the human race. They really are part of the human race. So as you can see, we have some passionate brothers here that are trying to do the right thing. And when I see men who are trying to do the right thing, that makes me step up as a woman because, I ain't going to say behind every great man, but to the right of every great man
is a great woman. Not behind him.
And
that's
beside what I like to say, my mom, she was a strong black woman. She made me who I am. She cook, clean, not do it all.
And it was a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all. So yes, kudos to those women that had these hard-headed boys trying to raise them and stuff like that. I mean, power to the power that be.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm not saying women raise boys, but we do raise
men.
We raise y'all.
Correct.
Now we try to illuminate what we think is right. But men, it's you know what? I don't man bash because there are good men out here.
Plenty of.
But it really is time for the men to move forward. They've been in the back. They've been in the back for a minute.
They gotta step up.
And women been doing a lot of things that we shouldn't be doing.
Right. Step up. Right. That's why I say a real man don't have no pride. So you got to step up.
That bleeds into the community.
Yes.
If we can step back out in the community and help raise those kids, because some of them fathers, men again, ain't doing the job at home. So we need to put that where we got you. I know things ain't right at home. Come on and talk to me. We ain't trying to bash your father.
I had a young man. I used to do basketball tournament. It's a funny story, but I had a young man who do basketball tournament. And I ran across him downtown last year. They're like, Mr. Reed, you don't know who I am? I really don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He said, you used to always give me lunch money and do this, help me even out at the park, clean up for you. Now he run a big operation downtown.
See? And they never forget.
He never forgot that. I forgot him, but he forgot. I know who he is, Mr. Reed.
If you
take
help
my car,
people,
you got any problems?
And help these kids and spend some time with these kids, they will not
forget you at all.
So, to wrap up this part of the segment, that's for a check he didn't get that, Mr. we got cooks,
everything.
We got people, we got comedians, we got this organization has a lot of we're gonna be a one-stop shop in a minute.
We glad we here with Vicky.
Oh, but thank you so much.
She's part of the organization too. She's
I tried to keep it.
She the ace in the hole.
I've been trying to keep that,
on the hush hush. No, she here with us.
I appreciate you guys. I didn't try to bogart my way in there, but I appreciate you guys.
Sometimes you need that. You know what I'm saying? Need that little bump. You know what I'm saying?
Letting me be a part of it. This is just going to be great for everybody. And if you are a non-for-profit organization, still come down and see where you can fit in it, because we all helping each other. Yes. Pastors that's in the community, or if you're not a pastor in the community and you still want to see, we have open doors. We have open doors, and I think that should be one of our policies: a revolving door. We're not trying to turn away. We're not trying to be
open arms, so
exclusive. But we are exclusive.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Correct.
Okay, you understand that?
Trendsetters.
That's what we are.
Trendsetters.
That who?
Trendsetters.
We're going to set the trend.
All right.
We got some things coming that ain't been done.
That's right.
And if we will accomplish those things. And like I said, just those resources that we are setting up alone, we will be the first to ever accomplish and do all of them at one time. See, some of them are doing some of them at this time or another, and others say they're going to do it but don't do it. But I think that I am standing with a bunch of men that mean what they say and say what they mean. Mm-hmm. And with leadership like that, you cannot go wrong. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Now, once this ship get to sailing, y'all,
gonna be some bumpy road.
Hey, like mine say, man, like the fat lady all country buffet, baby. We about to blow up.
He said, like the fat lady.
The country buffet.
Again, the words that come out of their mouths,
it's the truth.
But as everything, when this show comes to an end, in which we are getting ready to come to an end, we always give reverence to the man upstairs.
Yes, sir.
That's a must.
And
y'all ain't got to believe in it, but since y'all here, y'all. So our inspirational song for today is that "I Am God" by Donald Lawrence, and that's all you need to know. Mm-hmm. He's omnipresent. He's everywhere. He's all seeing and he all knowing.
Beginning and end.
That's right. He is the Alpha and the Omega. And guess what? I love him.
Love him too.
Because if it wasn't for him,
it'd be you.
So just listen to this, y'all. You don't need no help. You don't need no help. You sing the chorus.
You can play the piano, you get the business.
So, with that being said, he has a revolving door too.
Yes, he does.
And it's a free will. He'll let you can come in and you can come out. But the best thing to do is to be under the umbrella of his coverings, because you need it, guys. So our time is up. Divas Denn wants to thank Mr. Earl Reed and Mr. Anthony Pickett, Sr., and of course you, our listeners, for tuning into Divas Den Chicago, a CHooman production. Divas Den is here to provide the 4 E's, and that is to educate, to encourage, to enhance, and empower. But we need y'all to do this thing right here. Y'all might not know it, but this is something that everybody needs to do, and this is how we end our podcast. We need you to feed your brain and get your mind right.
That's right.
Thank you guys for tuning in.